I will shoot a little video about EasyReach and how this can really explode your business if you use a synergy effect to make it work. But first of all, I'll explain about getting extra line into your house. We've got another house in the country that we don't use, but we put a telephone line in years ago, and the bill came through the other day and it's over £60 a quarter. So that means it's over £20 per month we're just paying for that line. There's no calls on there because we don't use it at all. So without any calls at all, it's a charge of £20 a month. And if you had to get a new line in, you'd pay £160. So if you're thinking, oh, I'll get a new line in just for my Clean Easy customers, that's the kind of cost you're going to do. Now EasyReach, you get a month's free trial, but it's only going to cost you £9.40ish. That might be a little bit different, we haven't got the final figure yet, but you get a month's free trial with that. So you can try it first. Now some of the benefits of having EasyReach, first of all, I'll come back to it though, is a training CD. That's massive. Well, I'm jumping ahead of myself. What you do is you get a real number. It looks like a proper telephone number. Like mine is 0191. That's a Newcastle area code. So people will think it's a real number, but it's not. It's a virtual one on the computer. So that's powerful because it looks as though you've got a real number. Some elderly people don't like phoning mobiles, so you pick up orders just through the EasyReach. It can also be an extra benefit of stopping sales calls. So for example, you might be interested in solar panels or something, and you decide to fill in some details and leave your number. As soon as you leave your number, you then get added to databases where the phone rings off the hook, people pestering you to get it. So all you do is you put your virtual EasyReach number in there, and they can phone up forevermore, and they'll not get to speak to a real person. They'll have to leave a message, and then it's up to you if you get back to them. So that's massive. Now the biggest benefit of all is a training CD. If you've ever seen some of the big gurus in America where you can go on these training courses that can cost you thousands of pounds to go on a training course, and then they'll sell you the MP3 of it for about £200 or £300 as well. Well, we're going to give you the right training straight away every month through your letterbox to help you build your business from the leaders in Clean Easy who are making it work. We've got a massive arsenal of backdated training that you can actually use. So it's powerful to really get plugged into the training. Now, just for that alone, if you buy the latest CD of the latest pop star, it's going to cost you more than £9.40, and basically how are you going to get rich off that? So you're going to get that in your car over and over again that you can actually listen to. Now the synergy of that is, the more of your team getting that training information, it's going to be massive impact. So if a new idea or a new hot tip comes, they're going to get it from the horse's mouth. There's no chance of the Chinese whisper. Now you mightn't have heard of that before. What that happens is things get changed if you pass it down a line. Now years ago I did a meeting in London, and maybe there was 15, 16 people on the front row, and at one end of I started off with this little message saying, in August of this particular year, Newcastle United's new stand is going to hold 18,000 people. By the time it got to the end of the line, it's Gavin started a business for 25 quid. It's amazing how things can get changed. So the synergy of everybody getting the same information is really, really powerful. The messages you can actually dial in to pick them up, but you automatically get an MP3 file as an email saying you've got a message. And then you can actually click on it and listen to it, act on it, or do what you want with it. You can also fire that off to your prospects. If there's a really good, powerful message on EasyReach, you can send them prospects to listen to it, because sometimes people will not believe you, but they'll listen to it of somebody else. The voice has more impact than anything else. Things can be wrote down or pictures can be there, but if you've got an EasyReach message to go with it, makes a massive difference. You can then share it on Facebook and Twitter, but also if you've got a really good story there, you can have the story on Facebook and Twitter, but you can put the EasyReach message underneath that they can actually listen to it to see it is real. So think about that. Make sure you're getting all your people plugged in. There's a month's free trial. If you're not connected to it, get connected to it, because it'll make a massive difference to build your business. Once you get in, 6 months to a year of people plugged into the training CDs, not everybody get to every meeting around the country. I still say get to the meetings if you possibly can, but you might live up in the top of Scotland, you're not going to be able to get to the ones down in Cornwall all the time. So get that training information. It makes an absolute massive difference. Share this with your team so they know what to do to get involved, because now with Clean Easy you've actually got to opt in to join the EasyReach system. so you get all this fantastic information, and make sure you opt in so you get the training CD.